This video chart presentation of BlackPearl Resources. It's a Toronto Stock Exchange listed company trading under ticker PXX. See a pretty big drop for BlackPearl since back here in May, up over top of $3, slid all the way down to this dollar mark. Some people call that a $1 boogie. Stocks tend to bounce off of this $1 mark. See basically a couple inverted hammers in a row. Not really the strongest bullish sign because the stock is closing so far away from the intraday high. But with two pretty decent days and 3 green days in a row, closing up 9.9% on Thursday, over 2 million in volume, a pickup over the previous 2 days. It's a chart we're going to keep an eye on going forward, see if it's come up here and test some pretty heavy resistance, right up around $1.58, which happens to be the same area as the 50-day moving average. Now, there's not much to be said for the MACD, other than the fact that it looks like we're going to get a bullish cross of the MACD passing through the signal line, and you can tell that by its histogram bars moving back towards zero. When they pop through zero, that's when a bullish cross happens. It's not a be-all, end-all. You can see right through here, bullish cross happened. Stock price didn't really do a whole lot, but this MACD can't get back into positive territory without a bullish cross. So that's the first sign of any optimism that this MACD may start to trend back towards the center line. Now we're also seeing the slow stow start to make a climb off the bottom. Again, very early on. Really want to see the slow stow, any indicator for that matter, trending on the upper half of the indicator. It's much more bullish when it's in that position. You can see PXX hasn't spent any time up in that area. Generally just been very bearish. So while this early turn's a positive thing to see, still quite a ways away from where we want it to be. Same way with the money flow index, breaking from sub 20 levels back up towards 50. You want to see it above 50 as a sign of bullish momentum. And it's heading that direction at 31, but still has a little ways to go. And even when it's made that move before, it hasn't been able to pop through, so it's something to pay attention to going forward. In that same vein, you can see the RSI coming out of oversold territory. Again, showing a little bit of building momentum, but we want to see it up above 50 to show the bulls have control of that momentum. Now with respect to support and resistance, I'll go ahead and note this bottom support at 90 cents. That would be our stop loss point. I'd look for a little bit more support at the $1 mark, but a break below 90, you can see there's no support in sight again. And it would just strengthen the idea that this is just the next leg down for this chart. So we'd really want to see 90 cents hold. What I'd look for resistance is right through this area of $1.25. See the stock stalled out at that point on Thursday before it pulled back. Had some trouble with it here early on in the month. I'd suspect that's going to be a tough spot for it in the near term, but really not too concerned with that. If we want to go up there and bump its head and come back down, hold a new higher support and then try an uptrend again and break through it, that's where I'd be looking for a much stronger resistance. Right through this area of $1.57. Clearly that was a strong support point. Classic TA, that support becomes resistance once it's broken. I'd suspect that's going to be a healthy point of resistance for this chart trying to move forward again. Just above that, look around this $1.75 mark. And then no real sense in drawing at this point, but just above $2. Everything starts with baby steps. And right now I just want to see if BlackPearl can push through these inverted hammers, take out this first resistance, and come up and challenge this $1.55 area. Volume has been picking up, showing a little bit of buying interest. Resource plays, of course, have had a pretty difficult time lately, so there's a little bit of overall industry sentiment that's going to come into play. But as far as bottom play charts go, it's not in a bad position, and it's one we'll be keeping an eye on. See if it's going to continue to push on any pullback, make sure 90 cents is held. And those are the things that we'll be looking for in the PXX chart. But as always, merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.